Oh, it's the daily go get a mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off left lane, no coasting. It's the daily go get a mism show all up in your area tonight. Tonight we're gonna talk about a little bit of lying, baby. But I got something to talk to y'all about this whole lying thing and another angle about it that I hadn't really taken into consideration until last night's debate. So we're gonna get into this thing and nobody gonna hate. Yo, yeah, it's the daily go get Mism show. That's my word, baby. So tonight on the Daily Go Get a Mism show, we are talking about when they be lying. No, when you're a liar, you think everybody else is a liar. You know, you figure if I lie, then why wouldn't you lie? And most of y'all can attest to the fact that when somebody is a liar or a cheater, don't they always accuse other people of lying and cheating? Well, now we're going to take a little closer look into the reason why. Because we be saying that stuff, like the reason that you think that somebody's a liar is because you're a liar. You know, it's like the pot calling the kettle black. It's like birds of a feather flock together, right? Yeah. It's like real recognize real. Yeah. Well, we're going to take a look at it, a real close look, and we're going to make sure that you don't get shook. We're going to do this thing, yo, word. We're going to book word. Daily Go Get a Mism show. When you're a liar, you think everybody else is a liar. When you be lying, you be thinking everybody else is lying. Is it the truth? Well, I know it's not true, but this is what we gonna do. That's my word, boo. Oh, yeah. I see Charlene carry up. Charlene carry up. Charlene carry up. Charlene carry up. Happy birthday, Charlene. How ya feeling, Charlene? Charlene. We gave you a shout out. You know what I mean? If you listened to the show yesterday, you know we gave you a shout out. We wasn't gonna let you fall by the wayside. So as far as I'm concerned, your birthday falls over until today. We couldn't celebrate you in person today, but you came. I mean, we couldn't celebrate you in person yesterday, but you are in the house today. So it's gonna be all about you. Happy birthday, Charlene Curry. A happy birthday, Charlene Curry. Word up, man. You know what I mean? Show. I'll go get us some love, some real love. Real love, you know what I'm talking about? And Carol Chamberlain, me favorita is all up in this house. How you feeling, ma? It's good to see me. Some you, my big sis, Robin Ming is always here to do a thing. She's a queen, y'all. Right on the scene, y'all. And Emily Dunlap is no mishaps. I'm glad to see you right here. And you know that's a fact. As good look. Don't leave me shook. Good to see your word, because it's always a good look. Word. All right, Ned Davis, the number one. Ned Davis, the number one. What's going on? All right, so tonight, my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. My brother from another. My brother from another mother, Norris Hood. My brother from another mother, Norris Hill. Let's get into it. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. When this your daily. The Daily Go Get a Mism show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752. A.K.A. Omar with the rrr. And if you can't say Omar with the rrr, well, then you just say Omar with the Arts, the Daily Go Get a Mism show. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get straight into it. We're talking about when you're a liar, you think everyone else is a liar. You think everybody else is a liar. You think somebody else is a liar. You lie to your spouse. You think that your spouse is lying to you, even though you know that's not what she's trying to do. But you accuse other people because you figure, why wouldn't my motivation be your motivation? Why wouldn't you see something in me that I couldn't see in you? I mean, it's a selfish way to be. It's a very selfish position. You know, it's not a good look. It's not sweet. It's not cute. It's not nice. But you will notice that people who do dirt always think that somebody else is doing dirt. So a lot of times when people are doing dirt, they accuse other people of doing dirt. I don't know why that's the way that it is. I don't know. I don't see why people try to make that connection, even when there's no evidence to support that connection. But it's an actual fact, and it's a fact that we have to deal with. But tonight on the Daily Go Get a Business Show, we're gonna take a little different look at this thing. We're gonna take a little angle. Now, last night we made sure that we got off the air by 8 o'clock so we could go watch. Well, for those of us who were interested in going to watch the presidential debate, could go ahead and watch it. Little did I recognize, and I should have, because I've watched these things for years, I should have known that they weren't going to actually start the debate until 9 o'clock because they're always waiting on the West Coast. You know, the West Coast run TV. I don't know why. But people are like, the networks are always waiting on the West Coast to wake up, catch up, get up, stand up, don't give up the fight. Anyway, so it started at 9 o'clock. And we know, or if you don't know, Donald Trump is one of the biggest liars ever. So you knew that on that debate stage, you were going to hear everything on there possible except for the truth. You weren't going to hear none of that. There's some people who don't seem to be capable of telling the truth. And I believe that he is one of those type of people. So I had a little epiphany while I was watching the debate. I said, oh, well, ain't this some shit? Well, ain't this shit some shit? I think that we may, or I may have saw something in this brother. I'm sorry. I can't call him no brother. This nigga. I think I may have seen something in this nigga that I hadn't really thought about before. But it became pretty evident to me. People want to know why Donald Trump acts like a fool. Why he trips out like that. Why doesn't he do anything conventional? Why does he seem so destructive and never constructive unless it's in his own interest? And then I realized, oh, this is what he thinks that you would do if your back was up against the wall. This is what he thinks that you would say if you didn't have the right answer. This is how he thinks that you would conduct yourself if you were in that position. And even if he seems to have a superiority complex as far as the way that he carries himself and the way that he insults other people, whether directly or indirectly, he still believes that that's the right way to be, because if it wasn't, he wouldn't do it. See, when you're that self-absorbed, when you're that self-centered, when you're that selfish, when you're that egotistical, you look at everything from the view of only the way that you would feel and what you would do based on how you would feel if you were in that position. So this is one of the reasons that he doesn't take advice very well, because he didn't think of it. And he figures, if I didn't think of it, it probably shouldn't be the thing to be thought of. If I didn't do it, it's probably not the best way for it to be done. I don't know if y'all understand where I'm going with this. He knew that Joe Biden, who is far from being perfect, but he knew that Joe Biden was better than him. He was more experienced in this field and on that stage. He knew that. He knew that Hillary was more experienced on the stage back in 2016. He knew that. So what did he do? He said, well, look, I got to throw away all of this conventional shit because I don't have that in my arsenal. These motherfuckers up here with plans and policies and political shit. I ain't got none of that. All I have is my hunches and the way I feel and what I think. So I'm going to just go with that. I'm going to go with my gut. So if I get put in trouble, or if I get put in a tight position, or if I get cornered, my gut tells me to just come out swinging. Fuck it. I didn't come prepared with nothing else. Y'all asking me about what I'm going to do. I'm just I don't have I haven't picked up a pen and paper. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do until I get there. But this is something you're supposed to do your homework and prepare to get there. You're like, no, I ain't do my homework. I don't never do my homework. What I do is see if I know enough to get by when the situation presents itself. So if I can't pass the test, then I'll smooth up to the teacher, because the teacher administers the test. And if I can get on the good side of the teacher, then she'll give me a different test than she gives everybody else. That's his thinking. And I realized, yo, this motherfucker not alone. He's not alone in the way that he thinks and the things that he does. There are a lot of people who think like he does, and that is one of the main reasons why he appeals to these motherfuckers. Think about it, y'all. All of y'all have been involved with a liar. One of y'all boyfriends or one of y'all girlfriends was lying to y'all all the time. Some of them lied for fun. Some of them lied because they stayed in some shit. Some of them lied to get out of trouble. Some of them lied to get whatever. But they was lying. They was lying all the time. And after you started catching them lying, they still stuck to the script of lying. Some of y'all have been involved with liars that called you a liar. Some of y'all have been involved with cheaters who called you a cheater. And you're like, you got to be fucking kidding me. When do I have time to cheat when I'm too busy running behind your ass, sniffing and investigating, hide behind trees to see who you cheating with? I could have been cheating, but I'm too busy catching you cheating. Yet that didn't stop them from accusing you of cheating. Now, did it? One of the reasons for that is because they're looking at you like, well, you know I'm a liar. So why would you be truthful to me? You know I'm a cheater. So why would you be faithful to me? Why would you do that? I wouldn't do that with you. I wouldn't do that for you. I wouldn't do that to you. I'm selfish. So I be lying and cheating. I be lying and cheating. I be lying. Y'all see these? Look at these. Now, if the Eagles was winning right now, these would be pretty fly, right? Oh, hold on. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. You know, these came in my Eagles season ticket package. These are the kind of gifts they gave y'all. I started to pull out everything that they send you. They sent me this stuff about, it wasn't a whole month ago. They sent this to me in September. Normally I get it in August. Maybe they did send it to me August, and maybe the end of August. I don't know. Ooh, blow up thingies. These are more like basketball toys. You know, like you try to stop somebody from making a foul, shot. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. Just wanted to show y'all my toys. I got new toys. If y'all want to play with my toys, you gotta ask me nice. But yeah, on some real shit. One of the reasons that liars always think somebody else is lying is because they lie and they can't understand why anybody would tell them the truth. Shoot, they always lying to you. Why would you tell the truth to them? Now, of course, to those of y'all who are truthful, this makes absolutely no sense. But that's the difference right there. You don't have that type of thought process. You're not cut from that type of cloth. Of course, that's not going to make any sense to you. You don't get down like that, but they do. And so, if you want to have a more accurate approach to why they are the way that they are, just like when you want to catch a mouse, you build a better mouse trap, you get a smarter mouse, right? So the things that the things and the techniques that you employ in order to disavow or I guess shut down a liar or a cheater is you're going to have to start thinking like they do. Then you're going to have to make a real sound decision. Am I going to fuck with this person? You know what I'm saying? Am I going to, do I have what it takes to put up with this bullshit? And the answer might be a straight resounding no. But then some of us are going to look at it different because some of us are in too deep, just to be honest with you. Some of us are in too deep in order to cut somebody off who they know is dirty. So they might make the decision to stop listening to the lies and concentrate on the more positive aspects. Don't Trump supporters do that? Come on, y'all, especially the black Trump supporters. You know they got to be doing that. All right, I'll focus on something that don't even benefit me. If I'm a Trump supporter, I'll concentrate on the economy. You a 5-figure nigga. You talking about the economy. That ain't you, fool. You dumb motherfucker. Yo, man, hey, they watch TV. One thing they know that he has in his arsenal is the economy. You know what I'm talking about? Surely, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Surely, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on? Why you feeling, baby? What's good? Thanks for coming on through. Coming on through. Word. And my brother Ansel Jones is all up in the house. What's going on, my brother Ansel Jones? So I'm just trying to, I'm saying, I'm just trying to give y'all a little insight into the world of people that we may encounter on a regular basis. And we scratching our head, asking ourselves, why won't they change? Why won't they be different? Why won't they act a little better? Why won't they improve themselves? Why do they keep deflecting? Why do they keep lying? Why do they keep running and ducking and hiding? Why? Because they think that that's what you would do. If they was fucking with somebody who was fucking them over like you, that's what they would do. So they asking, well, the only way that you could be able to put up with me is if you doing the same shit that I'm doing. Because you got to be finding solace in somewhere. You got to be finding relief in somewhere because I'm giving you the business. I'm overwhelming you with bullshit. I am overwhelming you, engulfing you, swallowing you up and covering you with bullshit. So the only way that you're going to be able to keep treating me decent when I'm treating you like shit is if you are fucking me over too. Donald Trump, why did you bring... This was supposed to be a boxing match. Why are you bringing bricks, 40 bottles, brass knuckles, nunchucks, fucking shivs and guns into a boxing ring? Because I can't fucking fight in boxing. I can't box. But I got to win this fight. So this is going to help me. All that shit is illegal. Says who? Says the rules. The commission. Well, why the fuck why they signed me up for it anyway? They knew I wasn't skilled in this arena. So they elected me, didn't they? Yup. Y'all haven't been wondering why he goes back to the fact that he won that election? He like, look, y'all gave me the fucking keys to the safe. Y'all gave me the combination to the safe. Y'all gave me the key to the city. Y'all gave me a license to kill. Literally. I told y'all that I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and get away with it. And y'all elected me. So guess what? Y'all want me to do this shit. And you would do it too. If you acted like a dickhead and everybody supported you, you would act like a dickhead. Get it? This is the reason that people who lie think everybody else is lying. Look, I did everything to lose and I won. So I'm supposed to act this way. If I did everything to fuck myself up, if I did everything to do myself in, if I did everything to play myself and I wind up winning, you think I'm gonna be able to keep winning if I act normal, straighten up and fly right? That ain't the people who supported me. They don't want to see that shit. They don't want to see that shit. Tell me I'm lying, y'all. Tell me I'm lying. They support that dumb. Yo, we've been scratching our heads for 3.5 years. Like, what the fuck did they see in this motherfucker? The same thing they saw when they voted for the motherfucker. Yeah, some people have dropped off because they didn't understand what was happening. They really thought that, okay, after he got in, he would be all right because he just did that shit, you know, to rile up everything and he took a chance and it worked. No, you didn't understand. No. You elected a monster and you thought that monster was going to become like Ernie, Bert, Big Bird, Snuffleupagus, Cookie Monster, or Oscar. No, these ain't cute. These ain't Muppet monsters. These are real monsters. These are real monsters. And that's what you hired. That's who you elected. And we waiting around for him to act a little bit better. No, fuck no. You bought a product that was broke and you expect the shit to start working. What do you think it is? Human? You thought that it could be sick and then it can be cured or it would get well? You buy a car that doesn't work, it don't work unless you fix it. With what shall I fix it? Dear Henry, with what shall I fix it? Dear Henry, with what? I'm just saying, y'all. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to get all on my high horse. I'm not saying that all of this shit is etched in stone. I'm not saying that it's 100% real. This is my epiphany. This is what I thought about last night. It ain't rocket science. I'm saying the same thing that we've said about other people in our lives that were close to us, you know, that were more accessible to us. I'm just assessing it to this motherfucker. Everybody didn't watch him on TV last night and be like, oh my God. A lot of people did. But for the people that his heart actually speaks to, they was like, yes, oh my, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. The Proud Boys, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. People sending me videos all day. Oh yeah, these motherfuckers ready to fight. Are you ready? They ready? What the fuck you talk about? Yeah, I'm ready. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm ready. I'm ready today because I was ready yesterday. And if I have to fight tomorrow, it ain't gonna be because Biden lost. It ain't gonna be because Trump won. If I fight on November 2nd, 3rd, or whatever, going towards the end of the year, beginning of next year until infinity, as long as I'm in this world, it'll be for the same shit that I was always willing to fight for. My love, my family, my people. Get the fuck out of here with all that bullshit. I don't support either candidate in and of themselves. I don't believe in either one of them motherfuckers, but I'm voting for one, and that would be Biden. But I ain't riding for him. I ain't shooting for him. I ain't killing for him. I wouldn't throw a punch for him. Fuck out of here. I don't know him. It ain't that kind of party. And if you notice, that's the difference. Trump supporters support Trump. They not. Damn, ain't this some bullshit? Oh, look. We getting a little too political. Blog Talk like, you talking that shit. Talking that shit. Hold on, y'all. See if we can bring it back. Hold on. See if we can bring it back. But yeah, like I said, I'll be fighting for the same things I've always been fighting for. Nothing else. And that's the difference. Trump supporters support Donald Trump. That's where their head is.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
That's where their head is. So they are fighting for a man, speaking for a man, defending a man that they have only heard and seen on TV and sometimes in person. But they're not fighting for somebody that they know. They're fighting for an idealism. They're fighting for a way of life. They're fighting for an idea of they don't know this motherfucker. They're not fighting for democracy. They're not fighting for the GOP. Everything that comes out of their mouth is Trump. Trump knows this. Trump did this. Trump is the best that. Trump. You don't hear Biden supporters or any other candidate that we've had besides Obama. It wasn't all about him. It's about your way of life. It's about how it affects your people, the world around you, your thought process, the way you grew up, the way you were raised, your idea of ideal of how the world is supposed to be. It wasn't about what Obama say is true, what Obama do. What the fuck you talking about? That's crazy. It's childlike. But that's the way it is with them. So we got to understand that. You got to underdig it. I'm going in too much. I ain't reading what y'all saying. We're going to get into that. And y'all can call into the show. It's got me a little nervous. This blog talk thing got me a little nervous, but fuck it. We're going to get it. We're going to get right to it. Y'all can call into the show. If you would like to call into the show, give your 2 cents, throw your hat in the arena. You know what I mean? You want to talk about it, laugh about it, scream about it, holler about it. You can get into this thing. And the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. 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 319-527-6199, baby. It's a daily go get a business show. Totally uncensored show. Bring your passion in any form of fashion. You want to yell, you want to cuss, you want to swear, you want to curse, cuss, swear. You can do it right here. Don't pull out your motherfucking hair. But if you dare to pull out your damn hair, don't worry about it. You throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. We gonna do it tonight. Everything is gonna be all right. Thank you, Bone. Everything is gonna be all right. And everything is gonna be all right. Live your life now. Everything is gonna be all right. And everything is gonna be all right. They lying to you, baby. Everything is gonna be all right. And everything is gonna be all right. Hold your head. Everything is gonna be all right. They lied to you, cheated on you, didn't give a fuck about you, and everything is gonna be okay. I gave you the game. Alrighty then. Karen Timberlake says, you have to have a brain to have a plan. Word up. Emily says, I did not watch that comedy show. Just read comments from all of the people. Everyone was saying the same thing. I didn't miss anything special. Oh, no, you missed it if you ain't. You had to see that shit. I ain't gonna front. I would encourage anybody and everybody to go back and see that shit because you ain't never seen no shit like this shit, like that shit last night. I ain't never seen nothing like it in all my 50. I ain't no way. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. You cannot get the full effect of it by watching anything else, reading anything else. You got to put your eyes on that shit. Go to YouTube and watch that bitch. Presidential debate #1, 2020. That shit is going to change the way you look at politicians, politics, and anything structured, decent that you the only thing it was missing was actual punches thrown. That's what it was missing. Like for both of them motherfuckers to come behind the podium like, pussy, put your fucking hands up then. What's good? What you want? What you trying to do? What you try? What you try? Put your fucking. Give me a fair one then. Give me a fair one then. I mean, fuck all this. Fuck the moderator, the networks. You know what I mean? Support it. Look, we gonna handle this shit right now. What's good? Come on, give me a fair one. That's the only thing that was missing. Swear to God. Swear to God. Right hand on the Bible, left hand in the air. Hell yeah. That shit was wild. Tell me, anybody and everybody who saw it, they not going to disagree with that. Like, what the fuck was that? People who don't even talk politics coming in your job like, yo, you see that shit last night? People you ain't never talked to. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian. Like, what the? You see that shit last night? Word up. Word up. And I don't mean that in a good way, but it is what it is. Nars Hill says 45 is the best weapon of mass distraction. Word. Word. He got the media on smash. He got the media on smizzy. As Cook says, as much as he talks, ain't saying nothing. Oh, he was saying something. He ain't saying nothing you want to hear because you ain't want to hear before he started talking. But you have to admit, like, it was like, yo, you gonna really, even if he don't have nothing to say, you gonna make sure that he don't have nothing to say because you gonna keep cutting it. Like, you gonna really do this shit? You a 74-year-old man. That's how you gonna do it? And you like, hell yeah, that's how I'm doing it. Watch me now. Feel the groove. All right. So in our real lives, besides all of that, yeah, people who lie think everybody else be lying. How else would you put up with them? How else? How would you deal with them? Robin Ming, my big sis, says, I don't trust a lot of shit people say. They have one thing, they say one thing and do another thing. That's true. But you can learn a lot about the truth from a liar. Grace under pressure. When somebody is a pathological liar, the lies come out of their mouth free flowing like. People who aren't good at lying, you can throw them off they lying square easily. Look them in the eye. They find it hard for you to look them dead in the eye. They find it hard to look somebody dead in the eye and lie. Not a pathological liar. Look you right in your face and be like, Saturn is really the sun. That's right. Saturn is really the sun. That big ball of fire in the sky that we think is the sun is Saturn. And we are positioned in the middle of the solar system. And they're going to say it and they're going to be dead serious. And they're not going to waver that shit because in their mind, they're living what they are saying. They are saying what they are living in their minds. So when you come across somebody who is in this world, in their own world, of course, you're going to go through things with them if you decide to live with them in their own world. You're going to have to deal with those lies. You're going to have to deal with those untruths. You're going to have to deal with that deception. You're going to have to deal with having shit put back on you. You're going to have to deal with that. Are you ready? More than likely, you're not. More than likely, you're in search of peace, tranquility. You're in search of being comfortable. You're in search of comfort. You're in search of a better way. And they like, nah, fuck all that. This way is exciting. You know, like you hear a lot of adults talking about they don't like to get bored. They get bored easily. And you wonder, wait a minute, you 60 years old talking about you get bored easily? Well, how the fuck? How much excitement did you have? And of course, what one person eats don't make you shit. But when you find out what makes them shit and what makes them eat, or the things that they eat, you get to thinking to yourself like, well, that was different. 319-527-6199, y'all. 319-527-6199. That's what we doing. That's how we doing it on the Daily Go Get 'Emism show. Liars always think that someone else is lying. Liars always think that somebody else is the liar besides them or along with them. They be lying, baby. They figure since I lie, everybody else gonna lie. If I lie when I get in trouble, why wouldn't you lie when you get in trouble? When I lie when I get caught, why wouldn't you lie when you get caught? Well, I lie to get attention. Why wouldn't you lie to get some attention? I lie to do this and that. Why wouldn't you lie to get this and that? I lie to get stuff. Why wouldn't you lie to get stuff? It works. Why wouldn't you do it? You must be doing it. But you here trying to judge me. That's what they're thinking. It's part of what they think. It's not all the way what they think. But it's part of what they're thinking. You know? Have you ever met a reformed liar? Somebody who used to lie all the time, but somehow something happened to them and turned them around. And you might be thinking like, nothing can turn a liar around. Nothing can turn a cheater around. Well, something can happen in anybody's life to stop them from being on the path that they're on. You know, I learned that through alcohol. You know what I mean? When it's your time, it's your time. The thing is, when you're on somebody else's time and you're trying to make their time into your time, that's when we get real angry, frustrated, and pissed. And that's when we start to make mistakes because we try to infuse our moment with theirs. And this is their time. How many of y'all have ever dealt with somebody that was on drugs? If you dealt with somebody on drugs that was on drugs, then you've dealt with a liar. But you probably wrote them being a liar on the drugs. Now, that wouldn't necessarily explain why they was a cheater. That wouldn't explain that. You know, I mean, if they having sex for drugs, that's one thing. But if they are still in the mode where they can afford to get high, that wouldn't explain that. But it would explain the liar. They're lying because they know that they're in too deep. They're deep into a lifestyle, a counterculture that is unacceptable. And so they don't want you to think that they are in that or part of that counterculture. Not as deep as they are. Stacey Green, I ain't mean to ignore you. Miss Green. No way. I'm so glad that you're up on the scene. And every time you come through, I feel a little better. You be heating up the place just like a sweater. Coca-Cola 1986. What you know? Yo, we let it show. Wore the shit in the snow. All right. Shout out to Coca-Cola gear 1986. That shit was hot. Shout out to Mickey Mouse gear. We was running around here with Mickey Mouse gear 87. What the fuck was that? That shit was cheap. That shit was cheap. I mean, quality-wise, it was cheap. It was expensive as far as cost is concerned, but it was cheap. It was cheap. And I know that because we used to sell it. City Blue, 1987. All right. So Ned Davies says, because a liar expect honesty and cheaters expect loyalty. Why I don't know it and I don't understand. Because liars expect honest. Well, actually, maybe we need to switch that. Liars don't expect honesty. They expect you to lie. They're surprised at your honesty. They're surprised at your honesty because they know they wouldn't be honest to them if they were you. Why would you be honest with them? They ain't honest with you. Why would you keep it real with them? They ain't keeping it real with you. Think about it. Think about it. See, you cramming to understand them. Just like a test, just like a test, just like a test, you cram to understand them. I mean, their name is Light. Is your name Sam? Because if it is, step off, get on a boat and get lost. All right, man. You know what I mean? All right. Stacey Cook said, give the drummer something. Word out. Hold on. Put that down. All right, that's what's up, y'all. Oh, yeah, damn. Emily just showed me something. Yeah, make sure y'all like the show, y'all. Make sure y'all like the show. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Don't front on me. Don't front on me. Hit the like button. Yeah. Stacey Green says, you ever meet someone who like to just be lying? Yeah. All the time. Yeah. But now I think I'm starting to really understand why. I'm not talking about why as far as their history is concerned. You know, maybe they were brought up in a lying household. We ain't talking about all of that. You know, we don't always have time to be going all the way back in somebody's history, figuring out all that shit. So we ain't gonna do that. What we gonna do, me, you, what we gonna do is we gonna concentrate on what we do know. And what we do know is that they expect, or their level of expectations of someone's behavior is different than what ours is. So we have to cross over, let go of our logic, and get into psychology. Because as y'all know, psychology and logic don't go together. The human mind is beyond logic. The human mind is like, shit, how about the way I feel? Fuck logic. I feel like this. And you can't tell me that what I feel ain't real because I feel it. You can't feel it. And I can't even express to you exactly how it feels. But just know that it's deep and it ain't warm and fuzzy right now. That's psychology. You know, it ain't like math, like doing everything in parentheses first. Have to do the end before you do the beginning, that type of shit. It ain't like that. It's not something that you can test from the beginning to the end, like math. This is English. All kinds of rules that don't make no fucking sense. You know, like the GH sound and the PH sound in English. How come GH is sometimes and sometimes, yeah, it's beyond logic. It don't make no sense. That's English. The human mind is English. Regardless of what language you speak, the human mind is English. It's not math. All that logic shit is out the window. Even as a man, I've accused many women of being too emotional and illogical. And it's true to a certain degree. However, men aren't as logical as we claim to be. We're just more logical than women that we are interacting with. So when a woman just goes off and just goes with her emotions and quits a job or cusses somebody out or gets into a fight and all that, we're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Sends mad crazy text messages, gets violent, tries to hit you with a car, that type of shit. You're like, yo, you are out of your fucking mind. That don't make no sense. You're going to get yourself in some real trouble. To some women, it's like, so the fuck what? I was going to make you feel the way I feel. I was going to make you feel the way I feel. Because maybe if your stupid ass feel the way I feel, then you will stop making me feel that way. But you need to taste of your own medicine. But giving me the taste of your own medicine is going to land you to fucking jail because I'm going to press charges on your dumb ass. And you ain't going to be home for a few days because you're going to be in jail for the weekend. And it's only Tuesday. So the fuck what? You going to get this tonight. You going to get this work. Where a man might be like, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. But guess what? I ain't going to get caught. So what we going to do is we going to slump the nigga. We going to slump the nigga in South Philly. And we going to do it while we in New York. What? I said we going to slump this nigga in South Philly while we in New York. So when it all comes down to it, and the nigga is dead, and believe me, he's going to be dead. He will not recover from these wounds. He will be DOA. But we ain't going to serve no time for it because we going to make it look like we was in Brooklyn partying it up. They partied up in Brooklyn? Yeah, they got comedy clubs and shit in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's, well, how can we be in two places at one time? I got this. But trust me, on October 1st, 2020, that nigga will no longer be alive in South Philly while we are in Bed-Stuy, bed do or die, playing spades or some shit. Quarantine time. Spending time with our peoples. Brownsville, East New York. It don't matter. It's a different. Yeah. He's still going with his emotions too. But in a more logical way. He doesn't want to suffer the consequences. The woman, she threw all her caution to the wind. Fuck it. Fuck everything. The difference is she gonna beat that case. Even though she did the shit outright, she gonna fuck around, house arrest, probation, crime of passion, that kind of shit. That nigga gonna do mad time when he get caught. He may not get caught right then and there, but when he gets caught, life. Straight lace. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's keep moving. We talking about when you are a liar, you think everybody else is lying. And we just taking a look at how come. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure that y'all share the show. This is the Daily Go Get It Business Show. We do this every weekday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you didn't know. And we do it on the weekends, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's how it goes. We on every day, just like the news. And we're going to bring y'all the news that you can use about the reason that we using the abuse. You know what I'm saying? All right. TK right all up in the house. What's up? Wait, you wasn't here already? Hold on. Let me see. You must have dipped out. Oh, shit. T. Carey, right down. I thought, my bad. My bad. My ball, diggy, dang. My bad. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through, man. Word up. No, I said, remember that race fight on Geraldo in 88? I remember it well. And where are they now? That's what I like to know. Where are they now? Where are they now? Stacey Green says, an old friend of mine used to be lying used to be lying so much. I had to ask her, is that the truth? Might have been her truth. Maybe we have to stop saying that shit. Live your truth. Nah. Live the real truth. We giving motherfuckers a chance to manipulate and create their own truth. Nah, son. Nah. She said, and 45 was asking for it too. I wanted Joe to clock him. See how our carnal savage desires come out. Man, fuck that motherfucker up. So that's what we want to do. Yeah, I said. But see, we gonna fuck around, lose that election over that shit.
90 seconds.
You know? Charlene said, I normally don't watch the debates, but that was crazy last night. Listen, you couldn't turn away from that shit if you wanted to. Once you turned it on, you was good. Once you turned it on, you wasn't turning that shit off. Once you turned it on, hold on.
60 seconds.
Call it with the last number is 5019. Did you want to speak? Because you didn't press number one. You might, I'm trying to make sure that you all right. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm just trying to make sure you all right. You good? You good? Yo, I'm seeing like little stars after that sneeze. I'm seeing like little stars. Y'all can't see it. Okay. Robbie Mink says, Trump didn't answer the question about white supremacy. Yeah, I know he did. I saw exactly what he did. And he answered it exactly the way he wanted to. Stand back and stand by. Stand back and stand by. He ain't say shit about standing down. To stand down means to comply, to stop and comply. He ain't say that shit. But that was a little bit of that was their fault. Because Mr. Wallace asked him about him not condemning white supremacy, and Donald Trump mumbled, "Oh, yeah, I'm against white supremacy." He said, "Okay. Well, would you condemn white supremacists right now?" And then that's when Donald Trump tricked him. He said, "All right, but who though?" Because first, Mr. Wallace was like, "No, white supremacy. Just condemn white supremacy. Go ahead." And then Joe Biden stepped in and said, when Donald Trump said, specifically like what white supremacist groups. And Joe Biden jumped in and said, the Loud Boys. He shouldn't have said that. He should have just said, no, white supremacy. I want to see you stand on stage, look into the camera and say, I denounce white supremacy. No matter who it is. White supremacy. But they gave him an out with the Loud Boys. So he took it. Donald Trump is a fast thinker, especially with the lies. So he said, okay. Loud Boys? Okay, no problem. Loud Boys, yo, stand back and stand by. But the real problem is Antifa and these other left wing. I was like, you see what he just did? Y'all let him do that. You want somebody to answer a question, you got to get them to answer the question that you ask. Either that or make them lie about it. They gave him a way to explain it away. He's going to say, and they already saying for him, oh, well, you know, he was telling them, you know, he just misspoke. He just, you know, he meant stand down. He meant that. He meant exactly what he said. All right. Nora says, will you shut up, man? Yeah, man. Oh, Joe called him a clown a couple of times. The beauty I could not see, Cherry. What's going on, ma? A Cinderella, Dana Dane. Well, it's the woman Dana Dane with fame. What's going on, ma? Good to see me some of you. Word up. Word up. Carol Chamberlain says, that's because they lie so much that they believe their own lies. That's the best way to lie. No diggity. Liars accuse you of doing what they're usually already doing. Exactly. What we was trying to do, T. Carey Wright, is figure out why is it that they accuse you. And I'm of the belief that they accuse you because they think that you would do or should do what they are doing if they were confronted with a situation like they are confronting you with. If they figure if you accept being with a liar or a cheater, then you must be lying and cheating, because liars and cheaters run together with liars and cheaters. You know, liars and cheaters often have a wingman, a scapegoat, somebody that they could always say that they was over their house or they was with them and they was doing with them and they was helping them out. Always. Always, right? No, not always. Some fly solo dolo. Some fly solo dolo. Carol Chamberlain says, yes, she has been with a liar. Oh. What you asking? I'm answering the question like, have you ever dealt with up close and personal with a drug addict? If you dealt with a drug addict, then you're going to have to deal with some lying. How do you think they're going to, get money and get away with getting high all the time and still get you to support them and help them and bail them out? And they gotta lie. They gotta lie. It's crazy because they be on drugs and then they'll lie and say that they've been drinking. Yeah, they've been drinking, but that's not what they're really addicted to. That's not what they're really high off of. But because they figure you respect drinking, but not drugs, what are they going to tell you? Oh, yeah. It's Friday. I just got paid on Thursday night. And this Friday night, and I kind of spent all of my money smoking crack. And I need to borrow some money so I can make it until next pay. But it was the drinking. I didn't spend all my money on crack. I was in the bar and I was getting drunk and I lost some of the money. I bet some of the money and I spent money on liquor for the rest of the money. I fucked up again. For the third weekend in this month. You dig? You're under the, you're dealing with a drug addict. You're dealing with a liar. Simple as that. Actually, if you're dealing with anybody that has any type of addiction, you're going to be dealing with a liar. I don't care if their addiction is to food. They ain't going to tell you everything they've been eating. You see them blowing up to 350, 400 pounds. But they're not going to tell. They're going to tell you that they've been dieting. They don't know what's going on. They ain't going to tell you that there's a bucket of chicken and a fucking birthday cake under their goddamn bed. Like, why do you have a birthday cake? Because I just like birthday cake. Yeah, a whole fucking big sheet birthday cake. A big ass ShopRite birthday cake. They like butter frosting. Yeah. The birthday cake don't even have the name, you know, the name on it. It's just a birthday cake. The big John. I ain't talking about the little one in the case that you ask the baker boy or the woman, like, yo, make this say happy birthday. They just went and got the fucking sheet cake. The biggest one. And it's under their bed. So they have a little slice before, you know, like a little nightcap slice. But are they going to tell you that shit? When you asking like, yo, you putting more weight? They ain't going to tell you the truth about that shit. Like they in Overeaters Anonymous and shit. Speaking of Overeaters Anonymous, have you ever heard people from Overeaters Anonymous speak? They don't speak. They don't say anything about healthy food choices, healthier food choices, or living, or techniques, or working out, or exercising, or diet. They don't talk like that. They look at it strictly from it's a mental condition. So they basically excuse people for gorging, for pigging out. Like it's a eating disorder. Overeating is an eating disorder. It doesn't have anything to do with food itself. Bitch, yes the fuck it do. Because when these motherfuckers be overeating, they always talking about they be hungry all the fucking time. And they say that when it ain't nobody else around. Stomach going. Come on, man. Yo, I heard a whole interview with somebody from Overeaters Anonymous. I was like, what the fuck? I called in like, yo, what the fuck is this? Y'all ain't gonna say nothing about healthier food choices and you know, I'm thinking like organic, GMO, organic versus GMO. I'm thinking about fucking alkaline versus GMO. They be like, nah, we ain't on all that. It's an eating disorder. This is all mental. It's not even about the food or hunger. They're just eating to feel good. I was like, that's part of it, but that ain't the whole thing. They was like, yes, it is. And we ain't trying to hear nothing else. And they really wasn't. So I'm like, oh, so you gonna let these motherfuckers balloon up to 600 pounds on some old just comforting them shit? What kind of, yeah. Yes, they was dead serious. I'm like, all right. Robbie Ming says, don't lie on me. That makes me angry. Yeah. Charlene Curry says, when you ignore my calls, I will text you until your tape runs out. Oh, god damn. Oh, boy. Watch what I do. I'm going to scroll past that like I didn't even read it. And I know I read it out loud, but guess what? I'm going to let my mind tell me that I didn't read it. Okay. As Cook says, girl lied so much, we called her lying ass Lakita. Lying ass Lakita. Is that Barbara Hill Cisse in the house? It was her birthday yesterday too. She didn't come by. You know what I mean? Y'all was too busy partying it up yesterday, huh? You and Charlene Curry. A Charlene Curry. A Bobby, the Bobby, the Bob, well, happy birthday to you too. Thanks for coming on through. You've been a supporter since like 2009 when the show was brand new and you couldn't find it on no other stations. You made sure you came through, logged on, always represented. Word. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to y'all. May y'all have many more happy and healthy birthdays to both of y'all. 100% on that one. Barbara Hill says, my mom used to call my niece Laida. Good Lord. Laida. Lada. As Cook says, who has birthday cake in their room? A big, not just a birthday cake, big ass sheet. The big joint. The big sheet. So they won't have to come back to the store and get another one after they finish this one off for the weekend. And don't act like some of y'all greedy ass women ain't never eat a whole cake to yourself, especially if it was chocolate. Oh, fucking greedy ass motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm coming at your neck. And only a woman would eat a fucking whole chocolate cake to themselves. Men ain't eating no fucking cake to themselves. They eat some other shit, but we ain't eating no fucking cake. Y'all be wilding. Anyway, let's do these birthday shout outs. Oh shit, Nara says that has me worried about a more morbidly obese loved one. You know this shit is real, man. This shit is real. This shit is real. Let's do these birthday shout outs, y'all. Let's get them about it and do these birthday shout outs. We have some I said we have some birthday shout outs to do. People were born on this glorious September 30th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are. Number one out the box, we have a couple of McIntyres who have a birthday today. Libra is the way. Libra is the way. Leonardo McIntyre turning 41 years old, and Sassy Diva McIntyre, 29 years old. And neither one of them are actual kin to me. But they are from Jamaica. J.A. is in the house. So happy birthday to y'all. You know what I mean? My Jamaican people's over in Jamaica, who I'm not related to. Anyway, Joy Daniels turning 61 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Joy. And Angeline Threlkel turning 40 years old today. Welcome to the 40-40 club. You know what I mean? You got your 40 in one hand. You got your 40. Bow, 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 bow. What's up now? Yo, put your feet up. Everything is going to be all good. They're going to hold you down all the way for the next 10 years. It's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. Think it won't. And Arminta Hairston, happy birthday to you. Mona Phillips turning 48 years old today. And Carmen Maria Peralta, happy birthday to you. Indiana Cougar Weeks. Oh, shit. Somebody got Cougar in their name. Oh, shit. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, crazy looking Libra with like reddish, some crazy. Oh, shit. All right, then. And Sierra Renee turning 32 years old today. And Hazel Robertson turning 40. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. And my girl, Reza Sunshine Johnson. Reza Sunshine Johnson from the NYC, always holding it down for the hip-hop community. Word up. She a firecracker, too. That John. And last but not least, my people, Sylvia Banks. Sylvia, happy birthday to you. Always been down with the Urban Therapy with Sun Crew. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious September 30th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out. Rock on it to the damn, to rock out. Rock on it to the damn, rock out. Rock on it, do the damn thing and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, listen, y'all, we got to tell y'all, everything is going to be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with a liar, though? You take the stand. Word. Sometimes these liars that we talk about are our family members, or sometimes our spouses, loved ones, men or women, our kids, our children, our next door neighbors, friends that we grew up for all our lives. And we're still holding it down and taking dives. But it's going to be okay. We hold them down to this very day, even they lying away. And when they pass, we still have good things to say about that ass, you know. But we still hold it down for our peeps, and we make sure that we don't sleep on these skills or abilities. Why would we do that, y'all? We ain't hating, y'all. Nah, and never that, never this. Yo, we gonna do this shit and put them on the list. They a liar, and you can't believe nothing they say, but still gonna come out in friendship that way. Hey, we get mad at them all we want, but we gonna still huff when they pass the blunt. Even in this COVID era, shit is living life in a whole lot of terror. We make errors. We make a lot of mistakes. But hating on a lie is something we can't do. Wait. It's something we should, but sometimes it's really all good. And you know, laid up with a lie for 9 to 10 years. Still wonder how you lost them years. You ain't lose nothing. And don't be talking all that shit to people fronting. Soon as you have bad times and good times, you gotta weigh the shit on the scale and you're gonna cross the line. Everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be okay. Yes, it will. And everything is gonna be all right. And everything is gonna be all right. Stop the lies now. Everything is gonna be all right, and everything is gonna be all right. Do your thing, hold your head, live your life, love your life, love your peeps. Word, it's gonna be okay, just like we did. Hey, it's gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. We be right here tomorrow night. Yes, we will. Everything is gonna be okay. We do this shit like an everyday 7 days, Everything is gonna be all right. You shine your light, make it shine bright. It's gonna be all right. Daily Go Get a Business Show, baby. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. I want all of y'all to have a good time. Stop lying on other people. Stop lying on yourself and stop allowing yourself to be lied to. It's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right. I mean, you live through the lies. I know we be mad at the liars and we be mad at the lies, but guess what? We still here. We still drinking the beers. We still making sure we put up a glass in New Year's and say cheers, and everything is going to be just like last year. I'm out of here like last year. I'm out like shout. You know what this shit is all about. Let's route. Yo, we be back tomorrow night, and everything is going to be all right. Y'all in my sights. Yeah. Some red alert shit. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yo, man, y'all be good, man. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Blog Talk. I appreciate everything y'all done to me, but peace. All right, so we can get y'all up out of here.
Thank you for
make sure if you haven't
Radio.
subscribed to the channel yet, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, man, we got to get to 1,000. And share the show. Make sure that other people share the show. Make sure that other people see the show if you've seen the show. All right, man. Love is love, baby. And when I say it, I mean it. Peace, y'all.